Marin County's new smoking ban will not include marijuana. County supervisors said today they're going to make revisions to an ordinance that outlaws smoking in unincorporated area apartments. They want to make it clear, they say, the ban only applies to tobacco products, not marijuana. The law is supposed to take effect today, by the way. Well, the more you smoke tobacco, the worse it is for your lungs. Emphysema, COPD, lung cancer. But what about smoking marijuana? Dr. Kim Mulvihill with surprising results from the latest local research. Kim?
Well, Alan, when you weigh the risks and benefits of smoking marijuana, a new study in the Journal of the American Medical Association says one thing you don't have to worry about is lasting damage to lung function.
Smoke a cigarette and you inhale a host of chemicals. Smoke a joint and you do the same.
Marijuana smoke is very similar in many ways to tobacco smoke.
So scientists expected the two would be equally harmful.
I was surprised at these findings.
Dr. Mark Pletcher and colleagues analyzed smoke exposure and lung function over 20 years.
Inhale real big.
They measured lung volume.
More and more, good job hanging
That's
there.
how much air you can breathe out after you breathe in all the way. They found the greater the tobacco use, the greater the harm, but not so with marijuana.
I suspect that there is a similar type of damage occurring in the lungs. But the fact is that that effect is essentially negligible for most marijuana smokers because they just don't have that level of exposure to smoke. They only smoke a joint every, week or so. Instead of 20 cigarettes every day.
In fact, the marijuana smokers in the study scored higher than the non-smokers. Pletcher suspects they may just be better test takers.
What we think may be going on is that the way people smoke marijuana with very deep inhalations, it's almost like training for the pulmonary function test itself.
And he's quick to add, scoring better on the test is not a reason to start smoking pot.
Marijuana smokers do have effects from smoking on the lungs. That is more cough, more phlegm production, and sort of irritative symptoms like that.
Now, the researchers say up to moderate levels of marijuana use. That's the amount a person would smoke if they had a joint a day for 7 years. That's not associated with a loss of lung volume. But with heavy use, it looks like there is a decline in lung function. They urge caution and moderation.
And again, this was the effect of the smoke and your respiratory system.
Your lungs, yep.
Right.
That's
okay.
specifically what they were looking at.
All right, Kim. Thank you.